So good evening, everyone. Today is our day 9 on this capacity building training for 1,000 Nigerian civil servants on ICT, which is organized by Hammad Technologies and Consultancy Limited. So, as always, we'll be starting by today's outline, which are recap on the 8th. We have file under menu bar, we have home menu bar, and then we have practical, then we have question and answers, then we have conclusion. Yeah, so we'll be recap on the 8th. Recap on the 8th. Yesterday we talked about MS Word, where we explained the MS Word is a processor software used to create, edit, and format documents such as letter, report, and so on. And we also talk about importance of MS Word, the importance of Microsoft Word in administration, health, personal tax, finance, and so on. And we also talk about basic features of MS Word, like typing and editing, formatting text, paragraph, and alignment spacing. Then we talk about document management, how you can create and save and open a document in Microsoft Word. Then we also talk about practical. Then we also talk about Microsoft Word interface. So our today class is file under menu bar in Microsoft Word. So when we say file under menu bar in episode, it's used for document management format where you can open a new document, you can open a previous saved document, you can save document, you can print, you can share, and you can export, and you can also close document in file under menu bar. Then when we say create new brand, you can create brand new blank document or one based on a template. You can choose a ready-made template in MS Word to do a specific task you want to do, or you can create blank document so you can create your text in MS Word. Then we have open. Open is an already existing document from your device or storage cloud. Then we have save. Save where it's used to store your document. If it is a new file, it will ask you for a name and location. If it's already saved before, it will just update your changes. Then we have print. Print opens the print dialog so you can choose a printer, set the number of copies and other print options that you can choose and print your document in MS Word. Then we have close. Close the current document but keep a word open. You can close the current document. Maybe you have multiple document open. So when you select close under file in menu bar, it will close the current document that you are in. It will leave the rest open. Then we have export. Export, it's a then we have share where you can directly share your document from Word document to maybe email or somewhere you want to share your document. Then that's it, I think. Then we move to home under menu bar. So when we say home under menu bar, home contains basic editing and formatting tools in Microsoft Word. It contains tools like groups, clipboard, font, paragraph, and style. So, so we can talk about clipboard, it's a temporary store text or image on where you can copy or cut or format you can use format painter under clipboard in clipboard on in home under menu bar in Microsoft Word. So you have font control the style of your text. You can change typeface, size, color, make it bold, italic, underline, and a lot more. Then you have paragraph. Paragraph lets you align your text left center, right center, or you can justify your text. You can adjust line spacing, indentation. You can also apply bullet and numbering on the paragraph. Then we have style. These are ready-made text format like heading 1, title, subtitle, etc. and under menu by Microsoft Word. So we'll move to practical. So we are going to take a practical of what we are going to do a practical of what we have discussed right now, and you'll see everything practically. So I'll stop sharing my screen. Okay. Sorry, I'll open my Microsoft Word right now. So we are going to start with file. As we already talked about yesterday, these are the Microsoft Word interface, and we said these are quick access toolbar. We have a search bar, and then we have menu bar like this. So we are going to start with file. So I'm sorry, please. I don't know why it's taking so long. So yeah, whenever you click on file in Microsoft Word, as you can see, these are the things that we have discussed. We have home, we have new, we have open, we have share, we have save as, we have print, we have export, and we have close. So we are going to start with new. So whenever you click on this new, it will take you direct to blank document like this. Say new, you see it takes you here. You can choose a blank document that you will write your text in, or you can choose a ready-made template to do a specific task that you are going to do with MS Word. So we go back to home. Then you have open. When you click on open in file under by in MS Word, you see these are it will show you recent, it will show you document, it will show you this PC, add place, browse, and so on. So maybe it's not if you have a recent document that it's what you want to open. So you'll just come here and click your recent document and it will open it so you can do whatever you want to do. And maybe it's not here, so you can click on this browse and it will take you to your file manager so you can browse the document you want to open and do a specific task that you are going to. As you can see, it opens my file manager like this. So if I have wherever my document is in my computer, in my laptop, I can just go into the specific folder and then I will click on it and then I will open it. So, and then we have share. So you have to know one thing about this sharing. If you want to share something in directly in Microsoft, you got to have internet connection. It will not work until you have internet connection. If you want to share directly, maybe to email, maybe to browser somewhere, wherever you want to share your document. Then we have save. Save already when you have a when you write a new document and maybe you finish writing your text, so you come here and click on this save, as you can see here, save, and it will display to you like this, where you want to save as, where you want to save your file. Then you can choose browse, and then it will open to you like this. So not one thing, you will see as file name, it already take our heading one as the name of our file. So you can come here and change the and rename it and put the name you want. And you can also choose the folder you want your file to be in, maybe in desktop or in download or in document, wherever you want it to be. You can choose, and then you will come and click save. It will be saved. So this is what save does to you in MS Word. So let us just close this and move forward. And then we have save as. So one thing, the difference between save and save as. Save, when you if you want to save file, that means you don't have it in your in your files. It's a brand new document. When you click on save as, it will take it as you already have the document saved on your files. So maybe the specific change you make in the document, you don't want it in your previous document, so you can just save as, and new the new edit that you and the new change that you make in your document, it will not appear your old document. So that is what save as is, and that is what save as in. And then we have print. Yeah, as you can see, when you click on print, it will highlight your paper like this. It will give you options like this. How do you want to print your document? Do you want only one copy? If it is only one copy, then you are good to go click on print. Print one-sided? No. Collected. Is it portrait you want it to come or oriented? Landscape kake so, if you want landscape or portrait? Whatever you want, you can choose. Is it an A4 paper you want to print or not? You can choose A5, A3, executive statement, and others. Do you want normal margin, or do you want to change the margin of you want narrow, moderate, you want wide? You can choose whatever you want to choose in, and then print your paper. Then we have export. When we say export, that is where you can create PDF, XPS document. You can change the file type. That means a Word document is already a docs. It will come in so name dot docs. That means it is Word document. So create you can export it by creating PDF in it or leaving it as XPS document. It is another version of Microsoft Word. Then we have close. So when you say close, it will ask you, want to save your change to document. When you click on close in MS Word, it will give you option. Do you want to save your changes, or you don't want to save it? If you want to save it, you can save and then it will close. If you don't want to save, you can just click on don't save at it, and it will automatically close your current document. So let's cancel this because we are not finished. So moving into home under menu bar, as we say in our and as we said last time, home contain clipboard font, paragraph style, and editing. Under clipboard, you have cut, copy, and paste. We already talked about cut, copy, and paste in our previous class, so I think no need to talk about it now. The only thing that we need to talk about is format painter. So what format painter does to your document is, maybe let's say in this document you customize this document as, maybe let's say you bold it, you let's say you bold it like this, then you make it italic. Let's say you change the font style to Times New Roman like this. So let's say this specific change that you make to this text, you want this powerful to be formatted exactly like this video. So you just highlight this video like this, like it's already highlighted. So you just come and click on format painter. And when you come and click on this, potentially you see it is formatted like the way this video is. So this is what format painter does to your document in Microsoft Word. And then we have font. So when we say font, font control the style of your text, like I said. So this is font. You have, like I say yesterday, um, during showing the MS Word interface, this is your font. You can choose whatever font you want your document to be in. But as I say, I recommend, maybe if you are writing letter, memo, or ACO project, I suggest you use Times New Roman. And this is our font style. Font style, as we say, it is 12. You can use font size 12. Then we have bold, we have italic, we have underline, and so on. We have subscript, we have superscript, and so on in font. This is what font is under Microsoft. Then we have paragraph. Oh, sorry, we didn't explain this. Uh, Subscript is very small letter just below the line of text. Maybe you have, let's say, you have two raised power of 3. So if you want this 3 to be on top or below this 2, you just highlight it like this, and you just come and click on this superscript, and you see it's become a small, it's become very small under this 2. Maybe it's not like you don't want it like this, you just have to make it superscript like this, and you see here you have 2 raised power of 3. So this is how you use sub and superscript under Microsoft Word. So this here, this A and this A that you see, this is font size. This is why you can increase the font size. Yeah, this is also font size, but this is the manual way of increasing your font size. Let's say maybe you want to increase this text, you want to add, increase the size, you just come to this A and like this, click on it, and you see your text is increasing. If you want to decrease it, you just have to move to this and click, you see your text is decreasing. So this is what font size is. And you see as you are decreasing it, here, this number are reducing. As you increase it, this number is increasing. So they are all the same, but this is just the manual way. So, and then we have case, change case, font case. This is why you can make your text sentence case, lower case, upper case, capitalized case, or toggle case. You can make it, you can capitalize each word using this. You can make it uppercase, all your text can be uppercase. You just have to highlight it and just select uppercase, and you see your document because capital letter all. So, and then this is text effect. Well, where you can put effect in your text like this, you can add shadow, reflection, glue, number style, and so on. Let's add something and see. So let's say we select this gradient and you see how their text become. And this is text highlight color. If you want your text highlight, if you want your text to be colored as highlighted, you just come here and select this color. It is imputed as background of your text. Let's say we add it like this. You see the background of the text become red. So this is this is let's let's make it black. So let's turn this off. And then we have okay. Yeah. And then we have, let's say we have text color. This you can add text, you can add color to your text like this. If you select this, you you input color in your text. So let's move forward as I see the notification my class will end in 10 minutes. So this is paragraph. This paragraph you can add relating to your text like this. Maybe this here, this line you want to insert bullet like this. You can just add bullet here and select what bullet you want your document to comment. But no one thing, it affects your paragraph code. When you select this bullet thing, it will affect your paragraph code. Then we have numbering. You can insert number, not bulletin. It's all the same as bulletin. It will affect your paragraph code. And then we have left alignment, and then we have center, we have right alignment. This center, maybe you want your text to be centered, then you can just come here and select center, and your text will be centered. Maybe you want it right alignment, you can just right alignment, or maybe you want to justify it, you just come here and justify your text like this. We have line spacing where you can insert this spacing with you can add space between your text like this. And then moving to the style, this is normal. This is no, you can create no spacing, and any space between your paragraph, the paragraph will be removed. Then you have heading. Maybe your text has header. You can choose header one or header two or header three, and so on to continue out your text. Let's make it normal. So let's say this is your header one. You just highlight it like this, and then add header one, and you see the text will automatically change. And then we have editing. Edit, that's why we have find and replace. Why, if you want to find a specific text in document, you just click on find and you just search word like, let's say, type. You see, we have one result, and it highlighted it here. We have it here. And then you can also using this editing replace something. Maybe let's say you find type, you want to replace it with, let's say, mine, and you say replace. Let's say replace. You see, it shows you that we are finished searching for document and like this. You see here that it text before it turns into mine now. So this is home under menu by in Microsoft Word. I think we will be stopping here today. So let's so here we continue with our class. As we finish the practical, we are going to move to next. The next is question and answer. And as always, I will ask if any one of you has a question, please drop it in chat and I will respond to it immediately after this class is over. Please and please, if you have any question, just drop it in chat. I will respond to it. Then thank you for listening and we'll call it a day. Thank you all for listening.